Hi, Garuda Legends. I was typing in the poll, so feel free to guess. Nice. We'll see who joins tonight. Oh, we got 2 votes. 5K. I hope you're having a good day so far, Garuda Legends. I hope my camera is like not cloudy. Three votes. What are people saying? 4 votes. Okay, most people are saying 5K. I hope I'm not missing any chats here. All I'm seeing are the comments from Garuda Legends. 7 votes. Feel free to comment, guys. My phone's a little old, so the chat might be lagging on my phone. Totally possible. Oh, here we go. Okay, wow. I feel like this happens. I turn on a live and then it's like a flood. You look like my mom. Funny. Okay, Jay, I'll take that. Crunchy Po Bay. Thank you. Give me 1 cup of tea. This is actually some decaf coffee with creamer in it. So it's not tea. I'm much more of a coffee drinker. Thank you, Michael Smith. I went for a run this evening and then I just got cleaned off. So yeah, I'm kind of like freshly cleaned up. Trying my best. Garuda Legend says, I walk about 2 miles in 45 minutes. Okay, let me change my vote. Okay, 9 votes. I'm interested to see what you guys are saying. Ooh, okay. Most are saying a 5K. I go with 10 miles. Okay, nice. I was just replying to your comment on your cooking video, but I did answer your poll question. I will keep it a secret. Have a good night if you're hopping out. Happy to meet you. It shows that you're in good shape. I try to stay in good shape. That's the key. I will say this, at least on my mom's side, there's some like chronic health issues, and I'm just trying my best to get ahead of those things. In my dream, if I could architect my life to go as well as possible, I would be like fit, super mobile, and running races in my 90s and beyond. That's what I'm aiming for. So we'll see how it all plays out. Lots of Z's and lots of C's coming from Mastana63. I don't recognize you. Welcome to the chat. Jammy, hi from the UK. Oh my gosh, cool. I love the UK. I'm obsessed with the UK. I aspire to have dual US and UK citizenship if that's, in the cards. I try to be just myself on these streams, and I try to be a nice person as well. So thank you, Jammy. Welcome. What do you think about walking 5 miles a day, Monday through Friday? I think that's a great plan. I'm a long distance runner. I currently run 6 days a week, minimum 6 miles per run. So I think 5 miles a day is very doable. It would just take longer if you're walking. I walk at about a 15 to 18 minute per mile pace, so that 5 miles would take a long time walking. Good night, says Jeremy Tawari. Thank you for joining. Cristiano De Paula, oi. Hi from Mars. Funny. I think, are they sending rockets to Mars these days? I don't keep up with space stuff. I'm always like, what's Elon up to these days? Like, where are his rockets going? There's probably people just flying out left and right that I don't even know of. Uh, I forgot, you're an aggressively cute African and European woman. Yes, I am a mix of African and European. Jammy says, awesome. I've been to New York and LA. Didn't want to return. I understand why there is obesity in the States. Have you been to England? Yes, I have been to England. I have been to London twice. I love that city. I mean, saw Buckingham Palace, Big Ben, walked along the Thames, went to the Tate. Gosh, what else did we do? I went with friends. We did like high tea. I forget where. Huge Anglophile. Like, I know they're like, some people are not a fan. I just think the Royals are so cool because we don't have anything like that here in the United States. What else? And I've been to Oxford because I had a friend from college who did her master's degree at the University of Oxford. So I went and stayed with her in her, like, dorm, and just, like, went around the libraries and, fun fact, some scenes from Harry Potter, at least I think the first movie, were shot on campus at Oxford University. Like when Harry and all the rest of them are going in as first years and they're about to be sorted by the sorting hat in the Great Hall. The Great Hall is like one of the cafeterias or dining halls at Oxford. So I've been to the UK. I love it there. It's like my dream to do a UK tour where I go to all of the cities that have a soccer team in the English Premier League because I watch the English Premier League religiously. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, let me look at the poll again. Girl knows the whole tour bus route. Debasish, das hot girl. Thank you. Bamacuts. America is so much better though. I was mesmerized. Yes, Harry Potter is UK based. Well, please let me know if you do. Yeah, it's been, the last time I was in the UK was in, golly, was it that long ago? I went in the spring of 2017 with my college friend. We did London and then we visited our friend up in Oxford or wherever that is relative to London. And then I went back in 2018 because I had another college friend who was doing her master's degree in archaeology at the University College London. Super, super smart in archaeology. I mean, the Brits have such a history in archaeology, so I love it there. I want to get back. It's been now, what, six years. I miss it. I love the UK so much. Hi, Matthew Johnson. Garuda Legends. I'm in Florida. I'm in Miami right now. You voted with, okay, you said 10 miles. Cool. Which team do you support in the Premier League? I love getting this question. I root for two teams because I grew up watching both of them and they have such nostalgia for me. My dad is a Chelsea fan, so I root for Chelsea. I've got a jersey, I've got a scarf. I've been to their stadium, although I've never actually watched a Chelsea game. I would love to in my life at some point. And I also root for Arsenal because Thierry Henry is the very first football player I remember seeing as like a little kid watching soccer on TV. And I thought he was so cool and so talented. And of course he was playing for Arsenal. And so yeah, I love both of those London teams. I've seen Arsenal Stadium from a distance. I've never been there though. So I support those two teams, but I will literally watch every single team in the Premier League. Matthew Jones, how's your day today? It was a good Monday. It was kind of slow at work. I was kind of sluggish because I ran a race yesterday. So I find that Mondays are a little kind of just dreary after having an eventful weekend, especially one that's like active with running. But overall, it was a good start to the week. How was your day, Matthew? I hope you had a good Monday. We don't have seasons here. We get 96% winter and 4% summer. Yeah, I think the thing that would really be tough for me in London, I don't know about other parts of the UK, but the lack of sunlight and the constant cloudiness and rain, that's something I see often with even watching Premier League soccer, is just how often they're just getting like drenched by torrential rain during their games. And it's so much rain, but also I find that like in the winter months here, because I live in a cold state in the United States, I live in the north. We border Canada. My state name is called Minnesota, and we have winter for like half of the year. and it feels like there's so little sun. We do have sunny days in the wintertime, but man, I really, really struggle. Like I feel like I'm very lethargic, like a zombie, when it's just day after day after day and it's just gray, no sunlight. So yeah, it's tricky. Nick Tirado, good evening. How are you? Good to see you again. Hi, Nick. Good to see you too. I'm doing well. Can't complain. It's a solid Monday. What time is it? I think it's a little after 9 p.m. It's 9:13 p.m. my time. Hope you're doing well. Where are you? What are you in the Central Time Zone like me? I guess you're saying good evening, which makes me think you're somewhere in North America / the Western Hemisphere. Police says, I support Arsenal. Love it. Their team is amazing. I really think they have a shot this year of winning the league. I mean, Manchester City, I was watching them this past weekend and I was like, they're looking a little like they've got some cracks in their defense. Handsome NYC, I do 5K like once a week. Hey, that's anything counts. Henry is the GOAT. Yeah, he really is. I love that. Candace Carroll, what is 9 plus 10? I feel like this is a trick question, but I'll answer your comment. I'm going to say 19. Pretty sure it's 19. Yes, love Henri. Oh no, Mega Grumble Ashton. I think this is the third time you've said your wrists are broken. I remember at least. Candace Carroll, 22. You're gonna have to explain that math to me, because I would say 19 based on the math I learned in school. Jamie, okay, so I'm new here. Are you like a fitness blogger? So actually, mostly I feature food. I like to cook food. It's vegan and mostly gluten-free. I actually posted thinking of you, since you're a UK person, I posted my very first ever recipe today. It went up at 3 p.m. in the afternoon my time, and it featured Marmite, because I've heard from all of my like UK, Aussie, New Zealand, Commonwealth people on YouTube. I've heard about Marmite, and I'm like, what is this stuff? Like, we don't have it here. We don't have Vegemite. But this recipe that I was following called for Marmite, so I had to order some on Amazon, because I don't know where on earth you would find it here in the US. Maybe some shops would have it. But today's episode was not gluten-free, because Marmite does contain, it's yeast from like barley, rye, and wheat. So those are gluten-containing grains. So mostly food. I also feature some running stuff, also lifestyle. I recently had a birthday, so I did a birthday vlog. I do one every year for my birthday. So it's a mix. I know your legs felt like elephant feet. Florida's about to get hit hard. Oh no, I didn't even think about that. Oh shoot. Oh gosh, I hope you're staying safe, Garuda Legends. I'll say this, as like one of the states in the US, I feel like we have very little, we just don't have like a lot of severe weather other than just really cold winters. We don't have tornadoes, we only have a few tornadoes up here. We don't have hurricanes, we don't have earthquakes. We sometimes have flooding because we do have a lot of rivers here. But sometimes I feel kind of disconnected from the coastal states because we're just so far away, and so I know all this like hurricane news has been in the news cycle here, but it just doesn't affect us up here, so it can kind of be out of sight, out of mind sometimes. But I'm sorry to hear that you're about to get hit by the storm on Wednesday. I hope you stay safe, Garuda. It's always raining, but we get used to it. That was the vibe I got, Jamie, when I was in London. It was definitely people just wore the right clothes. They had cute umbrellas. They had cute shoes. They had a warm beverage, like people walking around with coffee or tea. Like, I think there's just a way to do rain in the UK. Oh, here we go, Deadpool. The joke, well, I don't want to assign your gender, but I was going to say the joke king, but let's just say joke royalty. Our court jester, let's call Deadpool. Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? He just needed space. Funny. Oh, you're in Brooklyn, New York. Okay, cool. I was in Brooklyn 3 years ago. I have a friend, very, very smart, very talented. She studies at Columbia, so she lives right near the Columbia campus. And we spent a day walking around Brooklyn, and I thought it was so fun there. So walkable, a million restaurants. We stopped and had like tacos and margaritas, sat outside, there was live music. It was just a beautiful area of New York, and I hadn't been to Brooklyn prior to that. I've been to New York, I forget, probably like 5 times in my life, but it's a really cool area. I will not evacuate. Okay, well, I hope that you have a safe place to hunker down, Garuda, because those storms are no joke. Mega Grumble, I hope you get your wrists looked at if they're still broken. Yes, Rahim, these are real freckles. My sister and I, we look similar, and we get asked that a lot, if our freckles are real. These are real. Yeah, they would not look this even, and like, yeah, if I tried to do this myself by hand, it would be a mess. So these are 100% like natural freckles. Are you Somalian? No. I'm kind of chuckling though that you ask that because I am East African. My dad is from Ethiopia. They share a border with Somalia. So not Somalian, but a little west of Somalia is half of my heritage. You either love it or hate it, Marmite. I'll say this, with the Marmite, the texture or the consistency was not what I expected at all. I was like, what is this? People actually put this on their toast? So strange. Yeah, I don't know. Jury's out still. Let's say that. Potato and non-dairy cook. Travis Williams, hello. Hey, where, Shihad. Raul Bracamontes. How could you? Gluten is life. If you're gluten-free, just know every ugly starts with you. Oh, funny. Wow, strong feelings about gluten. Not everything that I eat is gluten-free. It's by choice. But I mean, I am definitely, like, where I live, there's like a really great bakery, and not often, but sometimes I'll go and get like a donut that's just like a traditional wheat donut. So I'm not 100% vegan, not 100% gluten-free, because I think there's just occasions that call for a little bit of flexibility. But I would say I'm 98% vegan and gluten-free. And then those other percentages, it's just kind of like, eh. Click the likes before you forget. Freshly Wild, welcome back. I remember you. Oh boy, long username. Harish Bisht Dev Bhumi Uttarakhand. I hope I said that right. Good morning. Okay, you must be far away from me if you're saying good morning, because it's good evening where I'm at. But I'm having a good end of my Monday. Yeah. It's a good day over here. I hope you're having a good start of your Tuesday, Harish. Where are you located? What country? Hi, Alex Greenleaf. Hi, NBA Youngboy. I remember you. Oh my gosh, Karen Crawford from New Zealand. I love this. I love getting the internationals in the chat. It's so fun. Freshly Wild. Hey, Hannah. I'm gonna say 5K because you don't look like you're dying, LOL. Funny. Oh gosh. Yeah, if you're referring to, I'm guessing, Deadpool's joke. Or maybe not. I might have missed it. I love one-liners. Who said I'm that joke? I've got one for you. Rip Garuda, suppose so. Category 5 is no joke. Okay. I subbed. Thank you, Jack. Sorry, I'm catching up on chats. I think I'm a little bit behind. Thank you, Sincere Essence. I've always wondered why Frisbee gets bigger. And then it hit me. Nice. Okay, Vegemite is better. Okay. I'll make note of that. I'll get around to it at some point. How do they differ? I could just Google it. I have my computer sitting next to me over here. You can't see it, but I'll just ask you, since we've got people here in the chat that would know Marmite and Vegemite. So I know Marmite because I made shepherd's pie / cottage pie a few days ago with it, and it added a lot of flavor. I didn't mind adding it into the dish. I just think it'd be kind of strange to just spread it by itself on toast. It's just not the look or the flavor I would go for toast. That's just me. Um, but yeah, what's Vegemite? I'm curious to see how they compare. Michael, what are you talking about? We've been talking about a lot of stuff, so and I'm behind on the chat, so I don't know. Lots of different things. I'll say that. Australians know what they're doing. Marmite bread and potato crisps. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Saheb. Hi, Shrigmatius. How far did you run? I'm not going to tell you just yet. I usually tell people right around the 1 hour mark. I plan on being on live probably for an hour and a half to 2 hours tonight because I got some time, guys. So I'm not going to tell you just yet how far I ran. Where are you from? I'm born and raised in Minneapolis, Minnesota. My heritage is half Ethiopian, so East African, and half European. My mom is Caucasian and like from America, but her heritage, we believe, is English, Irish, German, and Dutch. So it's a mix. Where are you from? Okay, it's Tuesday here. Are you in the past? Yes, I am in the past relative to you. Um, Thanks, Karen. Hi, Back to the Future. Hello. Um, Sorry, Alex. You'll have to probably type it again because I'm trying my best to kind of get through these comments. You survived a category 6 in the Caribbean. That's wild. Oh my goodness. The consistency. I bet you'd like Vegemite. Okay, okay. Marmite sucks. You should try it. Okay. Namaste. All right, I think I answered your question earlier, Saheb. Best thing about Marmite is Paddington Bear adverts. I love Paddington Bear. Paddington Bear is so cute. Vegemite, no thanks. It's made in Australia, so it's fake. Ooh, throwing some shade at Australia, coming from our New Zealander. Okay. Wow, you're a cocktail like me. Yes, I am mixed. That's one way to put it here. At least in the US, you'd say mixed. Or biracial. Namaste to you. Okay, I think I am caught up now because I'm at the bottom. Oh shoot, sorry Alex. I don't know. You'll have to type it again at some point because I'm not gonna scroll back. Namaste again. Hey Shorty. Hi Joseph Ramirez. How are you? I hope you're having a good Monday or Tuesday. We've got some people in the chat here who are way, way, way ahead of where I'm at, which is Central Time in the United States, and they're saying good morning because they're in New Zealand and elsewhere. Thank you, Michael. I'm from the Republic of India. Love it. I've never been to India, but will definitely, definitely get there before I die. It's on my bucket list. So many places I have yet to see. I really haven't been to the Far East. I haven't been to like China, Japan, Korea, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand. Like I feel like most of my travel has stopped at Europe and I haven't gone much farther than that. Whoever posted that, fight me. Haha, yeah, I have like 4 countries in me, so we say cocktail. My sim has over 10. Oh, funny. Firm asking for his ethnicity. Form asking for his ethnicity. Okay. If I ran Victor Valentino Vega. If I ran more than 5 miles, I'll be looking like this skinny, dehydrated marathon runners. That is, yes, I would say, like, if you're gonna, describe, like, broadly describe what's going on with marathon runner physique, they do tend to be pretty lean. Honestly, I've always thought that their legs look like horse legs because they're so long. It's basically just like bone and muscle, and that's it. It's just like, it's really amazing to see like peak professional running physique. You're way too nice. I just try to be a nice person and authentic on the internet. Andrew Fregoso, ha ha ha. Alright, we got some jokesters here. Oh my gosh, it's 3 a.m. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow, that is late, Jamie. Are you working tomorrow? Or I guess like later today for you since it's already Tuesday? Nasselson, Serkan hello. I used to know how to say hello in Turkish. This is so bad. Hello in Turkish. I know how to say thank you. Oh, merhaba, of course. Merhaba. Your specially invitation, world's largest democracy, Republic of India. Unique country. New Delhi, capital of my country. Love it. Love it. Lots of country pride. Love to see it. Let's go. Okay, I love it. Joke competition. I appreciate you. I'm doing all right. Work chilling. You seem chill. Yeah, honestly, Joseph, like I like hopping on here and chatting with people. Like I'm not doing anything crazy. It's literally just hanging out in my living room. Sometimes I have food. I've got like decaf coffee with me because it's evening and I try to cut off my caffeine at like noon so I'm not up all night. But yeah, I try to keep it chill and positive and fun. Okay. I think that's the joke I missed, Alex. How many babies does it take to paint 2 walls? I don't know. 1? Oh, merhaba, says Ujval Patel. Wind turbines, I'm a big fan. Miroslav Illich. Hi, Miroslav. Podiums. Now that's a product I can really stand behind. Me and Alex just became BFFs. Sorry, says Miroslav. You don't have to be sorry. Hi, Woody81. Yes, I've got freckles. I love when people mention them. Depends on how hard you throw them. Oh, okay, that's the punchline to your baby joke. That's so aggressive. Yikes. Prelepasy. Don't be a punk. All right, I'm going to open the poll and just see what you guys have said so far. What do you guys think I ran? A 5K, 40%, 10 miles, 21%, half marathon, 23%, full marathon, 15%. I love when you guys are divided on the answers because I like to make them a little bit challenging. There have been a few where like 80% of you guys guessed the right answer. I think it was my favorite TV show, which is Game of Thrones, and I listed it. It was like Game of Thrones, Downton Abbey, The Walking Dead, and The Last of Us, all of which I love, but nothing will ever be Game of Thrones. And like 80-some%, I want to say, guessed Game of Thrones. It might have been even higher than that. And so I was like, oh, shoot. That wasn't a very hard trivia question because everyone's guessing it right. I'm Caribbean. Best I can do is give you Julian Mango, which my grandma created in the Caribbean. Ooh, wow, okay. You're the people who made hibiscus tea. I love mango, and I do love plantains. I love Caribbean food. I haven't had it in a long time. I should do a recipe on my channel soon. Aggressive LMAO. Yes, agreed. Yikes. They got. Hi, Miroslav. I love your emojis. Thanks, Alex. I remember you, Big Daddy. Welcome back. En que no habla inglés? En what? No, said English. My Spanish is like so basic. Half? Didn't know. Oh, so Karen, I'm guessing your comment means you guessed half marathon. Was like what you picked in the poll. Didn't know Scooby-Doo was in the chat. Yikes. You love it when we're divided. Maybe I didn't say that the best way. I like to see the response rates evenly spread between the 4 different poll options. Because to me that means like it's the answer is not obvious. So in a way I do like to see your responses divided. I mean, ideally, in my world, it's like a good trivia question would have 25% for each of the 4, because it'd be like everyone is torn on what the correct answer is. I got freckles too. Hi, Crystal. I don't know if I've seen you in my lives before, but love it. Yeah, freckles are just, they've been there forever, and I really love them. I love that they're there, and that's, yeah. They just kind of landed right smack dab in the middle of my face. Sorry, I had to let Wolverine out for a walk. Oh, good morning. Oh my goodness, it's morning for you. What time in the morning sing is king? Because right now, where I'm at in the United States, it's 9:33 p.m. How many Scoobies does it take to paint a do? Alex, if you know any good salsas jokes, let us know. Thank you, Therian Pause. From the Northwoods of Wisconsin. Oh, nice. Typing in dialect. Der guy shoot a deer, no. How do people vote on the poll? People are mixed. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Sorry there wasn't mushroom for that salad joke. Thank you, Ragdoll. Welcome. I don't recall seeing you in other lives, so happy to have you here. Theobot. I remember you, Theobot. Hello to you, too. Right back at ya. I love that we have some friendships blossoming here in the chat. It's great. I can't run that far, but guess how far I can drag a deer. Oof. I have no clue. I've never tried. I have no firsthand experience, but I don't even think I'd be able to hunt at all because I would need so much help just retrieving whatever it was I was hunting. And I'm vegan, so I myself don't hunt. So I have no clue how to answer your question. It's 7:33 p.m. in California. Nice. Yep, you guys are 2 hours behind us. So the night is still very young for you guys out there on the West Coast. I would sell all my limbs for a freckle. I mean, if you really want freckles, there is this I've seen online. Like, I don't know about guys, but I've seen like these women, like these beauty videos where they've actually gone in and had like freckles, I want to say tattooed on their face. And I don't know, like, it's possible if you really want some. Two girls walk into a bar. I do not have Instagram. Hi Theo Bots. I guessed 5K. Yes, you're back. Love it. Love to see you back here, Theo Bots. Unless Hannah's asking, I'm just I'm like losing track of all the jokes in here. I think you guys are probably keeping track. I'm not. I'm literally trying to like respond. Hey Jalissa Skinner, welcome. Love having new people here. How's your day going? Joseph Ramirez, I'm out of jokes. I have too many brain worms. Sorry, Hannah, me and Alex think we're on a stand-up comedy. Tell us your best joke. I don't have any good jokes, and I feel like I told a joke in my last live, and I don't know if anyone in this current live was there. I feel like I can only think of one joke off the top of my head. How does it go? What did the ocean say to the beach? That's my question. Certainly not my best one. Am I your friend yet? Well, we just met, so I don't know if we're quite friends, but I definitely know about you now, Jalissa. I want to be vegan, but I keep eating hot dogs. Well, there's actually a lot of great hot dog and like meat alternative products out there now. I mean, I went vegan back in 2012. And let me just tell you, like, the grocery stores have had a glow up in terms of plant-based products because like the pickings were slim. It was like, yeah, not as easy as it is today, where you can literally go to like Burger King and get an Impossible Whopper that tastes just like a regular Whopper because I grew up eating all the fast foods, you guys. I did not have any diet of any kind growing up. But as far as hot dogs go, I would recommend Beyond Meat. That brand is great. Impossible brand. And then there's like tofu dogs that you can get. My local grocery store just stocks these different brands there's soy based, there's like wheat gluten based, there's pea protein based meats. So definitely, Jalissa, I would say take a look either at your local grocery store or like online, I bet you could get something shipped to you. I want to be okay. Honestly, I suck at one-liners. That's okay. That deal sucks all your limbs for a freckle. Hi, Wilco. Roger that. Welcome back. Good to see you here. I'm just so naturally funny, says Alex. I have freckles and they're in the same spots as yours. Cool. Yeah, I really like just, I personally wouldn't want to be covered head to toe in freckles. That's how my mom is. She's redheaded, just very, very freckly and just, yeah, like her arms in the summertime, all of her freckles come out so much so that it almost looks like she has like a tan because it's so many freckles. I like that I just have them here, personally. Um, Thank you, Jalissa. Two blondes walk into a building. You'd think one of them would have seen it. Nice. I like it, Karen. You made me laugh. Jalissa, good. How is your day going? It's good. It's like kind of a normal Monday, like nothing, like a little bit boring, but not a bad day by any stretch of the imagination. Just kind of like an average day, but this live is really fun. So I was looking forward to this all day. It was a good Monday. You a comedian? I hope you're not asking me, Michael. I'm not a comedian. I don't consider myself like stand-up comedian type of material. Bosi, you are the best. You got it, Alex. That's the punchline to my joke. What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing. It just waved. Yeah, not a great joke, but it's still a joke. So happy to stumble upon you tonight. Are you part of a running? I'm guessing you meant to say, are you part of a running group or club? I am not much of a joiner, guys. That's kind of, I just never have been. Like I played group sports, team sports growing up, but I think just as an adult, like I work full time, like I have a day job, and then I hang out with my friends, and I find that when you're like extracurricular or like outside of work activities are groups, it's like you have to plan like logistics and when are we getting there and who's bringing this, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna keep this simple. So I'm a very like solo recreational runner. I enjoy running outside, and so I literally clock out of work and I work remotely for the most part, and I log off and I immediately just get my running stuff on, warm up, and I jet outside. And so it just kind of, I find like, I don't know. I prefer to just train on my own because I can just hop out, hop back, and then kind of carry on with whatever else I got going on. So I am not in a running group, but in like Minneapolis, St. Paul, there's like so many running groups, so many that you can join. And I don't know where you're based, Mr. Wilson, but I'm guessing if you live in any kind of urban metro area, there's going to be running clubs. And running has really become super popular. The ocean said you sandy. That's a possible punchline. It wasn't the punchline to the joke I was telling, Jalissa. Why did the sea weed or something like that? Oh, you're guessing what the punchline was. Okay. Would you go on a trip to Jamaica? Yes. I'm not like much of a tropical beach person. I actually really, really like cold weather, hence why I live in Minnesota. I love winter. I love snow. I love like being like cozy indoors with like scarves and blankets and a fireplace and all that kind of stuff. So my favorite climates are like mountains, skiing, basically like the Alps in Switzerland and southern Germany and Italy. Like that's like my jam. Like forests, mountains, and snow. That's where I'm happiest. And like lakes too. But I would go to Jamaica for sure. Okay. Jalissa, I like that. Or the ocean said, you salty beach. Funny. We got it. We need to do a stand-up together. Theobot, I'm not vegan, but I do feel bad for the animals. I mean, yeah. In my head, I'm like, not everyone is gonna go vegan. Like, the world population will never be 100% vegan, I don't think ever. So, and in the natural world, you do have carnivores, you have apex predators. So, I live in an area where there is like wildlife, and I have sadly seen like birds of prey go after like fish and rabbits and squirrels. And I'm just like, oh, this is so sad to see. But it's also just part of the natural world, too. Like, animals hunt other animals. So, eh, it's part of nature. I love vegan sausage from Beyond Meat. Yeah, Beyond Meat is amazing. Disabled. Sorry, that was wild. Personally, wins freckle is a bonus. Hi, Coleman Brown. Now I have to learn German. German is a great language. You should learn it. Hard to practice in the US because there's just not a ton of German speakers here that don't speak English. If they're German speaking, they probably also speak perfect English, especially here. But yeah, German is a great language. Y'all should learn it. Highly recommend. Streamers having fun. What are we talking about today, Theobot? We're talking about everything. Are you interested in skits? Not really. I've never been much of like an actor, drama, theater person. Anthony Werner, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi Brandon, good to see you. It's Monday, so we chillin'. Slavery is not hilarious, as you certainly know. Thank you, James. I used to be a runner. You should try running again, unless you're like completely not interested in running again. Hi, Mega Grumble Ashton. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Good morning to you, Arnav. It's not yet morning where I am, but I'll get there in a couple of hours. Hi, James. You so pretty. Can I holla? Sure. In the chat. All good Coleman. Hi, Jayshree. Welcome, India. Can you more where you eat? My legs hate me from running for 10 years. Okay, James, did you have any like injuries at all when you were a runner? Because that's something I'm really, really trying to avoid as a runner, as a distance runner, is just chronic injuries where something is just always plaguing you, like a hip, a knee, your back. So far I've had little tweaks here and there, but overall I feel like I am doing okay. I could wake up to that face every day. Thanks, James. Are you a Libra? No, I just had a birthday last month, so that's a little clue as to what my astrological sign is. I am not a Libra. That would be, I don't know. I know Libra is sometime in October because I have a boss at work and she always drinks out of a Libra mug. And so I'm like, okay, our birthdays are like close because I'm the sign, I think, that's right before Libra. You ran for 10 years. Maybe you should have taken a break. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm a little bit sleepy from this weekend because it wasn't even like the running that like tuckered me out, but it was just, oh my God, waking up for the race. Oh, the race started at 7 a.m. and I'm like not even awake most days until like 8:30 in the morning. So I woke up, no joke, at I think it was like 4:15 in the morning to get all ready to go. I had to fuel, I had to get dressed, I had to pin my race bib onto my shirt. I brought some food with me, like a granola bar, wanted to drink some water. It was like, so yeah, it wasn't even the race, but I feel like my sleep wasn't great this weekend because of how freaking early they make you get up and like start these races. I get why they do it. They can't have it starting like midday because it would just be a traffic disaster in a city. And also it's the temperatures keep getting hotter as the day goes on, but oof. As someone who is like the opposite of a morning person, it's the early wake ups of running races that are some of the toughest things, I'll admit. I didn't refresh it. I'm 93 born. Oh, cool, Jamie. I'm a 1993 birthday as well. I'm guessing that's what you meant by saying I'm 93 born. Jay Shri, I cannot read that language. I don't know if that's like Hindi or boy, I don't know that script. Achilles implanter won't go away. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I have a friend. We used to be in this running group together, just the four of us as friends. Um, and she one of our group members kind of just stopped running because she had this chronic plantar, I think fasciitis is how you say it, where it just every time her foot would strike the ground, it just was causing so much pain that she just I think she was looking for other kinds of exercise that weren't as intensive on your feet and on your joints because she really struggled with that. Um, Deadpool Virgo, spot on. I'm a Virgo. You nailed it. Well, how broke a girl tripped me. Always nice to see you. Hope you're thriving. Thank you, Big Erm. Good to see you again. I remember your name, Big Erm. Happy late birthday. Thank you, Theo Bot. Yes, I recently had a birthday. What day is it? October 7th. So it's going on almost a month since my birthday, mid-September. Listen to your body if in pain, take a day off. Yeah, that's great advice, James Gee. I feel like I've matured for sure as a runner and as an athlete and just in general, where I think younger me, for example, on some runs where I'm really struggling and say like I have a sore hip or something, younger me would be like, you have to run the whole thing. If you stop to walk, that's like basically you failed in your workout, which is just so silly because I follow a lot of very, very accomplished runners on YouTube who have run like all the marathons around the world and they're super, super fit and they do ultra marathons and Ironmans. And there's one guy who I follow, he's done all these amazing races, and he's just like, running counts too. It's still miles in your body that you're still covering that distance, and you got to sleep more. Like sleep counts as training too. Like you're recovering from all that exercise. So I feel like as I've gotten older, I've tried to be just more pragmatic because my mind is thinking like long term. Like I'm not trying to like burn myself out where I get to middle age and I'm like, I have all these issues like bad hips, bad knees, bad whatever. Because that's kind of counter, I think that's actually completely counter to my approach to any kind of exercise. The point of it for me, of doing running and exercise, is so that I'm like aging well and I still have like functioning joints and I'm like mobile on my feet when I'm elderly, like well into my 70s and 80s. So I just don't want to be hurting my body while I'm still younger. You in America? Yes, I'm an American. I'm currently in America. Um, I think you were talking to me, Jamie. If not, maybe you're talking to someone else in the chat. Astrology, Indian maid, Jalissa Skinner. I'm Christian, so I don't practice sorcery, which is zodiac signs. Hi, Deadpool. Sorry, phone died. So was it a 5K? I'll tell you in 10 minutes because I like to close the poll right around the 1 hour mark and then let you know. So how far did you run? I will tell you in 10 minutes, James. It must be late over there. It's only 7:46. Yeah, well, it's funny you say late because I am such a night owl. I have to go to bed at a decent time. Like for me, a decent time is like 11:30 p.m. for work. I wake up at like 8:15, 8:30 for work because I work remotely, so I don't have to make a commute anywhere. But like when left to my own devices and if like, on vacation or around the holidays, I will stay up till like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Like that to me is like actually late. So it's like not too late for me. It's only 9:52 p.m., but I know for some people that would be late. Don't even have Insta because you get bullied. I I think, I don't know if you're saying that to me, Jamie, or someone else in the chat, but I don't have an Instagram. Some people ask me if I have Instagram. I just was never into the platform. Like, it's not the format that I liked. Like, I just didn't feel like posting photos with captions. I much preferred, like, I don't know, like Facebook groups and Snapchat stuff. I don't know. I never liked the platform, so I've been like debating whether or not to have to like start an Instagram connected to my YouTube channel. So I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Jalissa, we need more girls like you. Yeah, Jalissa is awesome. What was the distance? I'll tell you in 8 minutes, James. Hi Theo, bye. I sleep really good. Well, my name is African American and Hispanic. Cool. Very cool. Theobot, I subbed last time I was here, so I'll see if my mom will make your food. Funny. 92 baby, also September. Very cool. Love it. Go get some water. Wonder why everyone is ganging up on me. Not unusual. I think your name is really cool, and I have heard the name Jalissa before. I've only heard it like once or twice before, though. I think it's very cool to have a more unique name because let me tell you, I've met probably at least a dozen Hannahs in my life. Probably more than that. I would say closer to 20 when I think of like all the parties, all the years in school, weddings, group events, sports. Like, there's just so many Hannahs out there. And I love my name. I wouldn't change it, but I think it is cool when you have a more unique name. I'm a go all in on 5K, says L. Steven. All right, I'll tell you in 7 minutes at the 1 hour mark. So, answers coming soon. 82, baby, says Brandon. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Yes. BD in 10 days. That's right. You said your birthday was on the 17th. No, yeah, 17th of October. Very cool. Me and Alex back. Mates now. Planter is what I got. I can't still do a 5K in 25 minutes. Wow. Okay, James. Yeah. I wonder if you went to see a PT or something, if they could rehab your legs in some way, or yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to avoid the chronic pain, and I don't know, just those little things that make exercising really tough. My birthday is in January. Very cool. But remember, 5K could be code for another mystery distance. I think I put it in parentheses, didn't I? 5K, 3.1 miles. So not trying to be tricky. I tried to keep it pretty, like, understandable, the distances. I do not know you. I'm a Scorpio. Birthday's in a couple weeks. Ooh, happy early birthday, the Hammer. I don't run anymore, lol. I haven't ran in over a decade or jogged really. I've gained too much weight. That's okay. I mean, I think running, you don't have to be a certain weight to run. I've seen all different, like I go running outside and sometimes at the gym too. And I feel like you do see at least over the years, I've seen every kind of runner out there. I mean, you see like probably the professionals. This is crazy, but there is a Minnesota Olympian who was competing in Paris this summer in the marathon. She's from like a suburb of Minneapolis and St. Paul, and she would train in my neighborhood. And a couple of times I saw her, and I was just like, oh my God, that's an Olympian. I saw her this summer before she went off to Paris. And I remember thinking like, oh my God, she's going to Paris. She did good too. She placed 12th overall in the marathon. I was like, girl is crazy. She's so talented. So to circle back to what your comment was, Jalissa, you see, like, I've seen anywhere from like a Olympic marathon runner all the way to someone who is like visually, you can tell like they're not in physically good shape, they're overweight, and they're kind of like walking or trying to run, people who are kind of working with like an injury or something and they're like limping along. So, and then everything in between too. So, running it's not for one type of person. Let's put it that way. Okay. My goal was to do Ironmans. Oh no, you got 80-year-old legs and I'm late 30s. Oof. Yikes. I've never done an Ironman and I don't know if I'm ever gonna do one. We'll see. Never say never. I'm 38 and people tell me I have a baby face. Jalissa. Oh, Jalissa, if you're asking me how old I am, I made a birthday vlog. You can check out my channel. I'll keep it as a surprise how old I am. But I do make a birthday vlog every year since I started YouTube. And it's really fun. I try to name each of them a theme. Like one birthday was my Van Gogh birthday, one was my COVID birthday because celebrations were limited that year. Uh, but yeah, I do want to have kind of like this archive of all my birthdays from my life, starting from the beginning of my channel. Are we talking about running? We're talking about lots of things, Theobot. I'm just getting through the comments here. Stay healthy, Hannah, ladies and gents. This is what naturally beautiful looks like. Thank you. Mike Smith, can you say Ben? Ben. Thanks, James. You're welcome. I live in Iowa. I've been to Iowa so many times, Theobot. I love it down there. Okay, Iowa. Instagram was addictive. I gave it up about a year ago. I still use Instagram. Hi, I remember UCC. I come back, it's really hard to find your live streams. Maybe what you have to do is like go to my channel and there should be like on my channel, like where it says, I've uploaded like a new video or a short. I feel like it should say like Hannah is live and you could just click on it through my channel. I don't have Facebook or TikTok. I have a Facebook, I don't have TikTok. People stole my old accounts. Oof. Will you ever consume sushi again? I still consume sushi. I have vegetarian sushi. All right, eat proper in it. I know 3 Hannah from 3 states. Oh boy, I must be way behind on the chat comments. I'm sorry. Hi Hannah, it's Nick. I missed you. Hi Nick, welcome back. I remember you. Good to have you back in the chat. Thank you, Double D. How are you? Bihar Babita Vlogs. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Bihar? I hope you're having a good day, a good evening, wherever you are. Let's see. You should... Hey girl, come in, morning dear. So good. XYZ1234. Hello. Yeah, Deadpool. Where is Deadpool? I love your shirt. Thank you, Nick. This is an oldie. I'm not much of a shopper. I like to just kind of keep the clothes that I have. I don't even, well, no, I think I got this at J. Crew like probably 8 years ago, and I've just kept it ever since. Yeah, it's nice in the summertime because it's very breathable. The top is like woven material, so it's not as like sweaty. What's up in Minnesota? From Joe in St. Louis. It's great up here, Joseph. Like, I don't know. I love it. I love it here in Minnesota. We are really truly entering fall now. In the poll, you'll see there's a question about the race that I ran this weekend. The course was here in Minneapolis, and St. Paul. And the scenery was so beautiful. Like all the fall colors are starting to come out. So there were reds, oranges, yellows, gold, burnt orange, brown, just stunning. So I'm very, very happy that fall has arrived here in Minnesota. How about you in St. Louis? Are there like trees that are changing colors? Really bright, you here, G. Hi, Steelers fan. I remember you. Freckles. I believe freckles are genetic, from what I understand. My mom is covered head to toe. And my dad has some, I think, too. He has darker skin, though, so it's harder to tell where his freckles are. But I do think that freckles are genetic. Do you swim at the beach? At beach. I don't. I'm not much of a swimmer. She fell in a vat of freckles. Okay. I'm subscribed, but Yeah, it's still hard though, but maybe you could do ASMR, please. I don't think I've ever done an ASMR video. My bestie likes you. Okay, lovely pie. I don't know who your bestie is, but thank you to the bestie. Hi, Sukanya Biswas. Can you say my name, Camilla? Hi, Camilla. Shouting you out, Camilla. Hi, Chicken Broth. Hi, Abigail. I went to where you live. I went to the Mall of America. Nice. What did you think of the Mall of America, Theobot? I love the Mall of America. I mean, I feel like every kid who grows up in the Minneapolis St. Paul metro area, like all the suburbs, does a field trip at some point during their school years to the Mall of America, and it's so fun. You go on all the amusement park rides, not really any shopping because, we're kids, but I'd love to know your thoughts on the Mall of America. Did you go on any rides at the Mall of America, Theobot? Hi, Hannah, I'm back. Hi, Nick. Breto's Pepole. Sorry, I think I'm behind on the chat comments, so I'm just trying to read all of them and respond. Bretos, my day is going well. It's just about 10. Oh, it is 10 p.m. That means I gotta close the poll. But my day is going really well. How about your day, Bretos? SpongeBob ride was amazing. I think they call it the Bikini Bottom Plunge, where it goes straight up and straight down. It's so fun. Love the Mall of America rides. We got some great foliage in Massachusetts. Nice. Funny thing is, I don't go to their state before I get spotties by out-of-state people. Loved it. Okay, love that you loved it, Theobot. I think I'm almost caught up on the chat. So proud of myself. Okay, I'm going to be closing the poll here momentarily. So if you haven't voted in the poll, try to guess the distance of the race that I ran this weekend. I'm a distance runner for those of you who don't know. I like running anything between like 5Ks, which are 3 miles, and full marathons, which are 26 miles. Anything in between. I've done a variety of distances over my life. So guess, vote in the poll. I'm going to close it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's close this thing. End poll. All right, someone snuck in there. I saw it go up to 158. So where did the results go? Okay, so 39% 5K said 5K. So almost 40% of you guys said 5K. 20% said 10 miles, 20% said half marathon, and 20% said full marathon. So the answer is I ran a 10-mile race yesterday. So 20% of you, about 1/5 of you guys, answered correctly. So congratulations to the 1/5 who got it right. I ran a 10-mile race. And it was like a fun run. I did it with my sister, and we just kind of like jog walked it. We weren't like racing. It was just a really fun, like we jogged, we walked. There's lots of great signs. There's like hundreds, if not thousands of supporters, lots of cute kids. People dress up in costumes. There was like a T-Rex. There was like a shark. There was a group of people dressed as bananas. People have cowbells. There was a band. Like it's just, the support is what gets you through. And also your training. So it was a really fun 10-mile race. Okay, let me see here. Can I please get a shout out? I'll shout you out, Bretos. I hope I'm saying your name right. But hello, Bretos. Good to see you here. Nugs Money, oh my god, you're so beautiful. Thank you. RDS, oh boy. I am so bad at reading Cyrillic. This Proisjodit. Oh my gosh, I probably butchered that. Hi, RDS. I couldn't tell if that was Russian or Ukrainian or some other language that uses Cyrillic script. I definitely can't tell. Alex is asking, Hannah, do you believe in God? So actually, 3 rules for the YouTube lives. I don't discuss, I don't know if that's actually a rule. I say no politics, no identifying information. So like I won't be saying last names or name of employer or phone number, any kind of stuff like that. And then I'm like blanking on what my third one was. This is so bad. I need to write this down. But also like no religion either. You know, that stuff can be pretty divisive or turn people off. So I just want my lives to be pretty chill and not exclusionary in any way. Everyone is welcome. Music is good and relaxing in the hot tub with beer. I believe it, John. I've never done that myself, but that sounds awesome. You look like a full marathon gal. Thank you, Wilco. I am a full marathon gal, just not this time around. The next marathon I'm going to be running, I already registered for it because the registration opens every stinking October on the very first of the month. It's a marathon I've done 3 times, so I'll be running it for the 4th time next June. It takes place up in northern Minnesota. It's called Grandma's Marathon, and everyone asks me, they're like, wait, is it a marathon for grandmas? Why is it called Grandma's Marathon? It's named after a very old, like, classic saloon in the town of Duluth where the marathon takes place called Grandma's Saloon, and they named it after that place. It's like a restaurant and bar and saloon. It's very fun. There's like an ice cream box car to go with it. So that's the marathon I'm running in 2025. But yes, I do like full marathons. How did I do in the race? 10 miles. I mean, I wasn't running it competitively, Ernest, so it really was like a sightseeing jog and walk with my sister. We had a really fun time. You guessed right, Mustard Man Adrian. Very nice. You're in the minority because only 20% got it right. I've been working on losing weight for a couple years now. I've lost 115 pounds. Wow. Nice job. I can't imagine losing that much weight. It must feel so different after losing that much weight. You're about to eat this hurricane in Florida. I'm built different. I would not try eating a Category 6 hurricane, Garuda. I would definitely take cover indoors and not try to eat it or face it in any way. That's my advice to someone who's never ever faced a hurricane and who is not from the Gulf states. I don't mess around with that kind of weather. We're so far away from it up here in Minnesota, but it just looks terrifying based on the news coverage that, we see up here. The most I ever ran was 5 miles. Hey, that's like, there's tons of people who have not ever run 1 mile in their life. So, like, give yourself credit. I've done a fun run before. Nice. Okay, it looks like RDS was writing in Ruski. I can read that. Okay, cool. Rachel said she was the slow one of your group. I mean, she doesn't do as much distance running. I think she prefers like weights, yoga. She's naturally very flexible, whereas I'm not. That's like a weak point of mine that I'm trying to work on. So she needed to go slower, and I was like, honestly, Rach, I don't care. Like, I'm not running this competitively. I do not care about our time. We paid for this, so we might as well enjoy this race. And it's a beautiful time of year, and we had a great time. So we just like chatted the whole way and enjoyed the sights. It was a really good time, and we weren't concerned about finishing time. I was bored, but then I saw your live. Thanks, Theobot. That's great. So I don't believe in God. I don't answer religion questions, just as a rule. Or I should say I don't answer, like I won't make like religious statements. How about that? I walk over 14 miles, sprinted for over 3 minutes. Ooh, that's, I'm concerned, Garuda. Fascinating, Theobot. Cool, so she doesn't fast like the Flash. I don't know. Alex is a cool name. Okay, I'm catching up, guys. Catching up. RDS is sending me a lot of question marks. Humor Hub, no politics. I don't discuss politics here. I'm sure there's tons of other lives and YouTube channels that are dedicated to politics, but I just, as a rule, don't talk about politics in my lives because I like interacting with people on like fun, controversial or divisive topics. So, can it be both? Peter, sorry guys, I'm a little sleepy, but I'm just gonna drink some of this decaf coffee and pretend it's caffeinated. Pay to run, who gets the money? Good question. I would guess that it goes to, there's this like organization that organizes 5Ks, 10 miles. It's called Twin Cities in Motion. And for those of you who don't know, so like the capital of Minnesota is St. Paul, and then Minneapolis, which is where I live, the two cities are directly across the Mississippi River from each other, and so they're called the Twin Cities. And so the organization who I paid the race fee to was Twin Cities in Motion. And so I'm guessing that whatever money I paid for this race, that money goes to the staff, it goes to the volunteer, like, or not, maybe not the volunteers, but like there's like all this, they give out like electrolyte drinks and water, like all the supplies that they buy for the races, the promotions, running their website, vendors, like I have no idea what it takes to run the organization, but that's my guess about where the dollars are going. Spokonoi Nochi. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing at your Russian RDS, but it's not great. Oops. Sorry guys, I clicked on something. Hello, my sister. What is this platform used for, if anything? On my channel, Abraham, I'm responding to your comment. On my channel, I like to share vegan food. It's also mostly gluten-free. Not promoting any kind of diet. I'm just sharing the food I like to eat, which happens to be vegan and gluten-free. I just love being in the kitchen. I love food. I love cooking. I love baking. It's just so fun. I've always found it fun. And I also share running, fitness videos, personal, like birthday vlogs. So there's like a mix on my channel, but it's mostly food and some fitness. It's my birthday today. Can you say happy birthday? Your name is RJ. Happy birthday, RJ. I hope you're having a great day. I just had a birthday like 3 weeks ago, and I love having my birthday. Hi, Joski. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good evening. I believe it's like the evening hours for you. People really like your freckles. Yeah, I would say if there's one comment I get the most, it's freckles, which I appreciate because sometimes I forget that they're even there, truly. Everything is for no reason. I can run up hills easy. All right. Oh my goodness. Aaronist is saying, for coffee to be labeled decaf, the company only needs to remove 25% of the caffeine. Oh dear. So that means I've probably been having some caffeine before bed for many nights, which is fine because I'm kind of sleepy. You guys, I also turned on this horror movie. I was just scrolling through Peacock because I was like, what's a horror movie I haven't seen? It's October, it's almost Halloween. Not almost, but this movie is so like gory and definitely are like just oof, yeah. Not what I was expecting. It's called Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. I don't know if you've heard about this. It got great reviews too. It got like 75% positive ratings from the audience, and I'm like not feeling this. This is like not what I expected. I'm gonna turn on an M. Night Shyamalan movie because I freaking love M. Night Shyamalan. Okay, gonna catch up on the chat now. Sorry. I'm good at running. Jamie, you're annoying. Hello, Mrs. Nice Person. Thank you, John Applewood. Can I have a shout out? My birthday is today. It would mean a lot. Hi, human. Happy birthday. Okay. All right, let's keep it civil and respectful, guys, in the comments. Joe Sky, Ski, New York, working nights right now. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, I'm happy that I can help the time pass for you. If you're comfortable sharing, what is your night shift work? Like, what do you do for work at night? Ernest Grass, are you laughing at Winnie the Pooh? Like me answering that the movie was Winnie the Pooh. It's like the horror version of it is very grisly, so don't click on it if you're not about that. Hi, are you near me? Um, hello. Oh, I remember you, Common Sense. Hi, welcome back. Um, don't watch The Last Airbender. That movie sucks. I didn't watch it, George, but I heard people were so disappointed about that. And I grew up watching Avatar, The Last Airbender on Nickelodeon, like the animated version of it. It was like it wasn't my favorite show, but I thought it was kind of like kind of intriguing, like a little spooky, a little weird. But I would watch some of it on Nickelodeon, like if there was nothing else for me to watch, right? I think it was on Nickelodeon, or maybe it was Cartoon Network. Yikes. I feel like it was Nick. Um, I just remember wondering like why he had the blue arrow on his head, and then there was like like he had a pet that it looked like a giant like oxen or like a yak, and it was like flying, and I was like, what is this? That show kind of confused me as a kid, but whatever. I know a lot of people like it. Um, yeah, okay, you were laughing about my response, Ernest. That's funny. Um, the reason that movie was made was because the copyright ran out on the. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. That is so goofy. It's such a like I don't know, it's kind of off-putting in a way because you think of one thing when you think Winnie the Pooh, very like tame kids entertainment, and this was just like, oh my gosh, it's so violent. Musham Thacker. I love you. Thank you. Joe. Oh, wow. Okay, Joe Ski, you're an electrical engineer working nights. Oh my goodness. Is there the potential for you to perhaps have daytime hours? Because I imagine, like my dad, when he was just starting out in his career, he had to work night shifts, and he talks about how tough it was having night shifts because he like would want to be awake during the day and go see his friends and go to restaurants and stuff, but then he would also have to be like sleeping during the day. So that's so interesting. I've never heard of a night shift electrical engineer. The British movie. Ooh. Hey, I remember you. I said I'll give the tall girl my offspring. Welcome back, B. Britain for the win. Oh my god, I just got here, but I love your freckles. Thank you, Winter. I feel like I remember you. Maybe you've been here, Winter. I could be wrong. I think there's some people with Winter in their username, so I apologize if I'm confusing you with someone else. Abraham Trudat, love to the community. Peace from places deep within oneself. Way. I grew up with Pooh, same. Y'all talking about bears. We're talking about, I just switched away from this horror movie called Winnie the Pooh. Or no, I think it was, yeah, it was Winnie the Pooh. And then I forget what the subtitle was, but it was very grisly, and I clicked away from it. I know you owe me some money. Hi, Cam Gee. Jorge Rodriguez. I only work nights one weekend a month. One electrical engineer is required to oversee operations at all times. That's interesting because that's reminding me of my dad's. He's now retired, but he was a software engineer for a large company. And I feel like it was like every 6 weeks, he had to be on call over the weekend, and he just hated it. It was like getting an emergency call from, sometimes it would be like coworkers or employees at a location overseas. So it was like daytime for them, but it would be like 2 a.m. for him here in Minnesota, and he just really, really, really did not like being on call. So hopefully it's not too what's the word I'm looking for? Hopefully it's not too exhausting for you, Joe. Thank you, Musham. She's mine. I'm gonna keep the title though, deal. Sorry guys, I'm like yawning so much. And I don't even feel that tired. It might just be the weekend catching up for me. Ooh, my eyes are getting a little watery. So I switched the movie over to, it's a movie called Old. And the premise of this movie, another one of M. Night Shyamalan's movies, and he's my favorite scary movie director. Um, I guess it's a family that goes to this resort on this beach, or island, I should say. They're on an island somewhere on vacation, and part of the island, it like rapidly ages you. So it's like 24 hours pass, and some character is like an elderly person. Um, okay. Hello, Hannah. Go to bed. Not yet. I'm gonna be on here for a little bit longer. Like, at least 10 minutes longer. I mean, Garuda Legends, I've seen like so many horror movies, like I would say hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. I just think they're like really interesting, they're entertaining. It's still an art form, like it's another movie genre. Like there's costume designers, makeup artists, the hair people, like everything that goes into making a horror movie. That's still like a lot of artists that you're supporting, even if it's a genre that a lot of people don't like. So I just happen to really like horror movies. Um, Uh, Hi, I'm from India, says Balkishan. I'm from Minnesota in the United States. I'm half Ethiopian and half European. You want to watch Winnie the Pooh together? I just turned it off because it was way gorier than I thought it would be. So, yeah. We've now switched over to M. Night Shyamalan, who's more of like a thriller, psychological thriller guy. Theobot. Yeah. Oh my gosh, your dog is really cute. That's so adorable. I do love dogs. The dog like I could have cats, I think, but I'm such a dog person. Yes, Clover is very cute, Theobot. I love The Shining. The Shining is great. I love Stephen King. God, he cranks those things out. Like I feel like he writes a book a year. He just keeps on writing all this stuff. I'm new supporting you, Mom, says Chriskian. Thank you for the support, Chriskian. You seem to be very genuine and really appear to have your stuff together. Keep up the good work. You'll obviously succeed here. Thank you, Joe. I mean, I just go live because I enjoy talking to people, and I really like YouTube, like uploading long form videos and shorts. But also too, I mean, all of that is scripted and edited, and it's just like me doing it myself, and there's no real-time interaction with people. And so I love so much doing these lives because I'm actually getting to like talk in real time with people on YouTube, which is just so fun. And I really like talking to people in real life. But it is fun to have that like interaction live with people on the YouTube platform. Hannah, what's your favorite genre? Um, my favorite genre, it would probably be a tie between horror and like drama, like Oscar drama, like Downton Abbey or Titanic or like a period piece, like those types of things I just love. You're from Australia, says Christian. Thank you, 321. Um, let's see. Good to see a nice feminine face and personality. Thank you, B. Hi, ma'am. Hi, Sharmila. I just got caught in 4K. I don't know what that means. Just don't change. I think you've nailed it in my opinion. Thank you, Joe. Just trying to show up here and like not be, just try to like act on a live as I would with like any of my friends or any of my coworkers at, in my day job. So yeah, it's really fun. I love being on here and chatting with you guys and hearing what you have to say and hearing where you're from too. Like some of you guys, it's already your Tuesday in the morning. Hi, nature lover. Thank you so much. Alex Greenleaf, she is socializer. Lee Hoffman is asking, what's for dinner? So this is like a struggle I have because I run a lot and I ran today after work. I feel like I sometimes need to have like two dinners. Isn't that something that's from like Lord of the Rings? Mary and Pippin, or those two like little hobbit friends. Oh, it's breakfast and second breakfast. That's what I'm thinking. But I feel like in like Hobbit logic, I'm like, okay, I think I need two suppers most days because I eat something after I get done with my run, and then I'm starving like at this time of night, which is 10:30 p.m. So for dinner, I had like two veggie burgers. I had some other kind of snacky stuff. I think I had a salad, maybe a little bowl of cereal, but like I can feel myself getting hungry again. So I'm gonna be having some cottage pie, like hash brown cottage pie, which is like a shepherd's pie. I posted the long form video today at 3 p.m. That's the recipe I made for this week. So it's basically like the hash browns are cooked on top, and then underneath the like shepherd's pie filling is lentils, mushrooms, onions, garlic, carrots, soup base. Oh my God, celery salt. There were like 19 ingredients. It was a lot, but I'm gonna be having some shepherd's pie for my second supper because I'm hungry again. Pushing P. Yes, please keep comments respectful. Thank you, Back to the Future. Yeah, you guys can have fun and be like, humorous and whatever. But yeah, just keep it respectful. Like just, chat on here like you chat to your friends or your family, your loved ones, or your coworkers. This is channel favorite. Thank you, Christian. Hannah, you're so cute. Thank you, Alex. Pooh and Piglet Get Away. I watched the movie months ago. Oh my God. Yeah, maybe I'll go back and I mean, the thing is like with horror, it's kind of I like watching horror for the suspense and the plot and like, oh, what's gonna happen? Like, what would I do in this situation if it's more of like a realistic and not a sci-fi kind of movie? Once it kind of crosses over into like just gory stuff, I really just don't have any interest in that because I feel like it's not smart. Like you're not trying to guess anything. It's literally just like super gruesome, and it's like it's not enjoyable to watch at all. So yeah, those are my thoughts on like horror, but also not being like overly gory. So we'll see. Maybe I'll come back to Winnie the Pooh horror. Thank you, Back to the Future. So sweet. Favorite sport? Football. And I'm not talking American football, but like soccer football, how everyone else refers to it. I could go on and on and on. Honestly, I feel like I could have like a separate channel where I only talk about soccer because I'm obsessed with the English Premier League. I love like every weekend, like they play in UK time. So oftentimes the games are starting at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. here in Minnesota Central Time. But by far, my favorite sport is soccer, Joe. I love it. And then second, I would say probably to watch because I don't really like watch running, or I don't really, there's things I enjoy, but it's like as far as viewership. I watch soccer the most, and then American football is my second. Second, breakfast. Yep. You handsome too. Little Hobbit friends. Okay, sorry, I'm behind on the comments. I can tell by what these are saying. Very nice. I run too. Excellent. Nicely. Oh my God, just had a nap, but you still thriving. Thank you, M. Rahim. I'm glad you got a little nap in. Those are like essential for me. The Penguin TV show. Oh, I think I know that I've gotten ads for that, Garuda. It has he's actually a very handsome actor. Colin, which one is it? Colin Firth or Colin? No, it's Colin Farrell, the Irish guy. He's Penguin, and I was like, wait, that's who's under. Like they put all these prosthetics on him. But I've been seeing ads for the Penguin on like social media and on the internet, and in my head I'm like, I cannot believe that's Colin Farrell because he's so handsome as a regular human, but in Penguin he's so ugly. But I mean, great actor, love him. Okay, I'm gonna skip down. We all like different foods. Favorites burgers. I'm a burger person too. Love me some burgers. Okay, I love soccer. I will watch soccer for you. Yes, soccer is the best sport, you guys. That's my opinion. I'm a Penguin fan before Danny DeVito. That's not football. Cheesecake and potatoes. I should be going to bed. Nighty night. Okay, Theobot, if you're, yep, it looks like you're leaving. Bye. Um, funny, you guys are. I like your chats with each other. 3 episodes so good. Best notification I've ever received. The Penguin. I'll be here drinking my tea and reading my novels. Wow, I envy you. Bye, Hannah. I have to go. It's 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, it's late for you. Thank you for moderating Back to the Future. You are so helpful. Love to see you here, and I'll probably be signing off in the next few minutes because I've been on for an hour and a half. Wahoo. In high school, I was cross country, all district runner, second baseman. Wow, you did lots of sports. UVA, nice. Very nice. BN010. I'm seeing almost looks like a UK flag there. Alex Greenleaf, Hannah, trying to steal you away from me. Bye for now, Alex. See you tonight before sleepy time for sure. The British came up with the name soccer, not the Americans. I didn't know that, but then they switched back to football. Hope you have a great night too. Back to the Future. Good to see you here, and I'm planning on being live again tomorrow night, Tuesday. Hannah, stay out of it. It's my chat, remember, it's my live. Oh, silly. Gotta go. Thanks for the distraction. Okay, have a good rest of your work shift, Joe. Have a good night. Thank you, Alex. You're new to me. Wahoo. Okay, well then welcome. Don't give me a time machine. I might travel back into time and get beat up by my younger self. I have a plethora of useless knowledge. Hey, that's okay. Just go to trivia, honestly. You might come away with a prize. Hope everyone has a great night. Good night. Good night, Brandon. Yes, I'll be back on tomorrow, so maybe I'll see you tomorrow. My new time traveling moving. Oh, man. What's your state? I live in Minnesota. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thank you, Ashley. That's kind of you to say. I'm trying to see your profile picture, Ashley. It looks like a dog with sunglasses. Cute. Oh, goodness. It's my dog wearing sunglasses. Your dog is really cute. I'm a dog person. I've thought about getting a dog as a pet. I'm not quite there yet in terms of signing up for all of the responsibilities of having a dog, because I really would want to be a good owner, take it for walks, make sure it gets enough like bathroom breaks, you know, all the like brushing their coat and checking for ticks and vaccines and vet stuff and all the food. So it's like I'm just not quite ready to cross that bridge into like dog owner territory, but hopefully one day. What is this live force? Such as, what do you talk about in here late? So I like going on YouTube Live just to talk with people in real time. With YouTube, I mean, I like uploading videos, but I mean, it's not interactive. It's literally like I just post a video and then people will comment at a later time. So on YouTube, with the lives, I like to have conversations with people in real time through the chat and just like see what they're thinking and how they're reacting to stuff. And we just talk about everything. And for me, in terms of my my daily schedule, I work a day job. So, and I'm not a early morning person. So I wake up, go to work, and then typically the evenings is when I have all of my free time. So that's when is the best time for me to hop onto YouTube Live. And I think also too, like people are on their phones in the evenings. Generally, they're done with work. So we just talk about anything that comes up. Like my rules are no politics, no identifying information. I don't share like religious views. It's kind of just the like, you know, keep the more like divisive topics off the table and off the live, but we talk about pretty much anything here. And we keep it respectful and positive. This is so bad though. I'm forgetting my third rule. Yikes. I'm a little tired if you can't tell. Hi Fractured Gamer. Yeah, Garuda leaves all kinds of comments. It's like you never know what's coming next. Hi Tyson Butler. Tienes unos ojos super preciosos. Thank you. Thank you very much. Gracias, Domingo. I mean, I got here late, lol. Sigma, let's talk about your freckles. You're not the first person to bring them up. Many, many people mention them, which I love because believe it or not, when you look at your face every single day, it's just like I just don't pay, like I don't even realize they're there sometimes because I'm focusing on other, it's usually just like, okay, let's tidy my hair and get ready for the day and move along. And I just kind of absentmindedly, I'm not even thinking about freckles. So I love when people bring them up. So much to do now just to own a goldfish, this and that and the other. Yeah, seriously, Karen, it's like, my parents have a dog and I live very close to my parents. So I go over to my parents' house quite often. And I feel like I basically get to like enjoy the perks of having a pet because I go over there and I play with the family dog. His name is Rocky. He's super cute. But literally I just will leave their house and come back to my home and it's like I basically get to like leave all of the pet responsibilities to them because they're the ones who like house him, take care of him, like they own him. But yeah, I just it's a lot. I'm not quite there yet. What is your third rule? It's so embarrassing. I'm blanking on my third rule. I'm sure some people in the chat would remember. Yeah, I'm totally drawing a blank and I've said it so many times, but I think my brain energy is getting low at this point in the day. So maybe I'll remember my third rule at tomorrow's live. That's when I'm planning on going live again. Hola, hablas español. How would I say this? Hablo un poquito español. I studied Spanish in, I had a couple years in college and a couple years in high school. So, un poquito español, pero no es bien. Es, okay. Not great. You're from Georgia. I've been to Georgia a few times. I've been to Savannah, Georgia. Loved it. One of my favorite cities I've ever visited anywhere. So charming. We went to the Paula Deen shop and because my mom loves we grew up watching Paula Deen's show. So we went to the Paula Deen shop in Savannah. Loved the Spanish moss trees in Savannah. Super beautiful. And then I've been to Atlanta a couple of times. I was there last summer for a work conference. I had a great time in Atlanta. Okay, Fractured Gamer, do you know why vampires keep making the same mistakes? Because they have no self-reflection. Love the jokes. Love the jokes in the chat. Keep them coming. They're so cute. Thank you, Ashley. Hi, good evening to Gerardo Quintero. I am having a good evening. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good evening too. Do I need $1? No, I'm doing okay. Not asking for any charity. Hi, Rick. Yes, I speak a little bit of Spanish, Jorge. Not great. I can read better than I can speak it. I think speaking in the moment, I have a hard time remembering certain words, but reading it, I'm okay. I should remember more though than I do. I'm from Lula, Georgia. How are you? I don't know where Lula is. How close is Lula to either Atlanta or Savannah? I'm doing well, Tyson. I had a pretty normal Monday. Nothing special. Just showed up for work. Can't complain. Yeah, pretty ordinary Monday. Doing well. What's it like in Minnesota? What's your favorite thing to do? Landmark place? Great question, PHM. My favorite thing about Minnesota is definitely the North Shore. Even though I live, so how could I show this? If this is Minnesota, if this notepad is the state of Minnesota, because we're roughly like a triangle or a good Lord, I almost said triangle. Rectangle. So if this is Minnesota, Minneapolis is like right here, and Duluth and the North Shore are up here. So what I love most about Minnesota is, I would say, like the cold. I actually really love the cold. I love the winter and the snow. And I also love going up to the North Shore because that's where, our state touches Lake Superior. So there's like all these ships that go in and out, like internationally. And the lake itself is just so stunning. So I love going up there. So I would say the weather and the lake. Garuda Legends. Do you need $1? I want to be your friend. Thank you, Tyson. I mean, we can chat. We can be chatting on the live. What do you do for your job? Great question. Ashley, I'm an auditor. I'm not a like financial auditor, but I audit government programs. And so basically, at my employer, like what we do at our in our workplace is basically we look to see like what is the government spending money on, like what are these programs that they're doing. It could be like wildlife management, it could be school educational initiatives and testing, it could be arts programs, or like supporting nonprofits in the state. And it's basically like, how are these programs doing? Are they serving people well? Are they actually, basically, are they working or are they not working? How can they be improved? What's their funding? So I basically just get to like poke around in different government programs and see how well they're doing. In a nutshell. University of SCSE, where are you at? It looks like the sun is shining. No, actually, it's just because I have a ring light and some screen light coming onto my face. So it's actually nighttime, believe it or not, Bill. It's not sunshine. Like the sun is very much down. What is your favorite country meal? Ooh. I'm guessing like you mean my favorite cuisine. Like my favorite country cuisine, which would be definitely Ethiopian food. I'm half Ethiopian, so I was raised eating Ethiopian food, and nothing will ever beat it. And Indian food is a close second. I feel like both of the cuisines have like lots of spice, lots of really good vegetarian and vegan options naturally, just the way the food is prepared. So Ethiopian, favorite cuisine, Indian food is a close second. You're too positive. Can I be your friend? You can be in my live streams. How about that? You can chat in my live streams as much as you want. How much do you sell your... You guys, come on. I know we're all mature adults here. You used to live in Savannah, Georgia. If you like seafood, go to Stingrays on Tybee Island. It's fantasy. Cool. Okay. Very cool. Thank you for the recommendation, PHM. Hi, Madanlal. We'd like you in NC. Forget Georgia. I don't think I've been to North Carolina. I've been to South Carolina, but not North Carolina. Gainesville. From Illinois. Nice. I've been to Illinois so many times. Love it, love it. Mostly to Chicago. Other times just kind of driving through, because we would do road trips from Minnesota all the way out east to New England. So we would go from Minnesota east, cut through Wisconsin, then Illinois, then Indiana, then Ohio, then Pennsylvania, then either like New Jersey or whatever comes after Pennsylvania. It was a long, long route, but it was so scenic, and we were a road tripping family. Do you know why the student's report card was all wet? Because it was below sea level. Good. I like having jokes in the chat, so thank you, Fractured Gamer. There's another, I don't think the user is in the chat anymore, but their username is Deadpool, and Deadpool has been dropping jokes, like, a ton. It's so fun. You can't swim, sea level. I love the cold. Yes, I do love the cold. It's the grim reality, though, if we're going to believe in climate change, is like the world is only getting warmer, guys, which means winters are only... Well, I don't even know if this is true, because I feel like winters have felt a little more extreme in recent years where it's just like polar vortex, like minus 31 week, and then it's like positive double digits the next week. So I don't know. Who knows what the future holds? But yes, I do love the winter, cold. I love it. And a lot of people don't like the winter. They really, really hate the winter. So don't live in Minnesota long term. I would recommend if you're not a winter person, because I think that would get you. It's so weird. There's no cooking. Oh, sorry, Haystacks. I will eventually do another live where there's cooking. I just feel like lately I've been so freaking busy and I have to kind of prep my food and my countertop whenever I'm gonna do a live with food. So I realize my mobile lives have not featured a lot of food, but don't worry, don't cry. I will do a live with food again. I just don't know when. I prefer winter also, but then again, I am an Eskimo. Ugh, winter is just, it's such a like, to me, it just feels like such a nice reset. It's so like, all the plants die, all the animals are in hibernation. It's just this like very like zen, cold, kind of reflective season. And then everything comes, like, the snow melts and then the flowers bloom and the animals come back, the geese migrate back here. Yeah, I love the winter months as like it's so quiet, and a lot of people don't like that because there tends to not be a lot of outdoor activities. People are kind of like cabin fevery, just kind of like bundled up indoors, but I'm a huge fan. I'm 1 hour away from Atlanta. Okay, nice. Winter is the most beautiful season to me. Yeah, I agree. Winter is so, so stunning. I love it. Even though it lasts 6 months here. I still love it. Hannah, I love you and your sister. Thank you, Nick. I'm an urban planner in local government. Cool. Urban planning. I know so very little about urban planning. I know people who majored in urban planning, but what that job actually entails it's still a mystery to me, and it sounds really, really fun, actually. I have a red lentil hummus recipe I think you should know. Yummy. Hermosa linda. Thank you, Jorge. Gracias. Rupinder Singh. Good morning. I'm doing well, Rupinder. I'm from Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota, born and raised. I hope you're having a good morning. How is your Tuesday going so far? Good morning, Parvais Ahmad. Has lots of garlic in it. That's my kind of food, freshly wild. I always up the number of garlic cloves in my recipes because I love, love, love the flavor of garlic. I served in the military and was a trucker during the pandemic. Wow. That's crazy. Sorry, guys. I've yawned many times on this live already. Davy Jones 89, what's up, girl? Long time no see. I'm doing good. I think it's time for me to like go to bed soon because I've been yawning a lot, and I was running this weekend. I ran today, but I'm doing well. Not much to report. Life is great. Just kind of a normal Monday. How are you, Davy Jones? Country cooking like butter beans. Yeah, butter beans is on my recipe list for my channel. Invite you to visit and explore the northern area of Pakistan. Beautiful and breathtaking. Yeah, I'd love to visit one day. Used to live in Concord. I'm an adult. Are you on Facebook? Yes, but I hardly ever use Facebook these days. I don't answer religious questions. I'm an adult. Subscriber pantry. I like Deadpool. I love the cold. Oh, yeah. I mean, that it's tricky if one of you doesn't like the cold, PHM, because it's a lot to deal with. Can't wait till winter. Land of 10,000 lakes and depressions. Oh, yeah. I mean, like if winter is not your thing, I think it would be tough to get through winter here. Did you hear what the tree said to the lumberjack? I'm falling for you. Nice. Keep them coming, Fractured Gamer. Hi, John. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good start to your week. Hi, Rupinder. I dig the Ethiopian side of you. Studied architecture and anthro at UVA. Can't eat the food, though. Is it too spicy? All right. Where do you get your energy from? I don't know. I I don't know. I just have energy. Although I am fading, guys. I am getting sleepy. Um did you hear about the fire that fell in love? It found its perfect match. Great. Ghost face. Yes, I have freckles. Sorry for yawning again. And my eyes are also, ooh, you guys, I'm struggling, not gonna lie. Allergies have been killing me today. So I'm like yawning, sniffly, and I'm tired. But yes, these are real freckles, if you're wondering. The landscape covered in snow is so tranquil. I agree. Hi, Karuna. I like casseroles. You should check out my video from today then, because I made the shepherd's pie that went up. Like I posted the long form video today. I made it in this really cool, like blazing orange casserole dish. So French. Such a cute yawn. Oh, thanks, Freshly Wild. You're very generous. Have a lovely rest. Keep me in mind. Why do you hate wearing necklaces? I never really wear necklaces. I don't hate it. I just don't. Um, it's fixed for the channel. It helps out a ton. Nighty night, says Giovanni. I traveled the world on cargo ships. That's amazing. Once. I think the world is flat. Join my club. It's free. I would love to circle the globe on a ship. I've thought that would be, for a long time, would be so cool. Ice cream before bed. Yeah, I'm definitely eating some pot pie and maybe some dessert before bed because I'm hungry. Again, I need my second dinner. I like your laugh. I subscribe so I can share more jokes with you on other streams. Yay! I love that. Thank you so much, Fracture Gamer. You are very nice to share your jokes in the live, and I really appreciate the sub. Thank you. Calvin Martinez. Hi, I like your freckles. Thank you, Calvin. They're real. People ask if they're like not real. These are 100% natural freckles. Send me some of your recipes. You should go to my channel, Tyson. There's so many recipes on there, a bajillion shorts. What I do is I post a long form video and then I try to hack it up into little shorts so you can kind of see different pieces of the full long form video. So if you want to know some of the recipes I've made, just check out my channel. There's loads. I make all kinds of food. Drink some warm and not hot tea. Take a shower. Roll yourself in a blanket. It's a cocoon. Yes, I definitely need to set an alarm because otherwise I would not wake up in time. How's it been? It's been years since we've seen each other. How can I get a hold of you? Or just the marked one. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good, the marked one. Can I please get a shout out? I shouted you out before, but I'll do it again. Hi, Bretos. Giving you a shout out. I've flown around the world once. Wow, that sounds brutal, Ernest. Very brutal. You're pretty. Thank you, Tyson. Your teeth are nice and white. Thank you, Skipper. I recently went to my dentist for like my routine x-rays and cleaning, and they polished. And then occasionally I do try to use just like a whitening strip to whiten them just a little bit. I do drink coffee, so I know that like over time there will be some staining. So I just try to take really good care of my teeth and drink a lot of water to kind of minimize the staining from coffee. You're a beautiful soul. You should run for president. Thank you, Nick. Maybe one day. We'll see. It looks like a very, very stressful job. And honestly, I feel like I kind of just like start to deteriorate rapidly if I get 1 or 2 bad nights of sleep in a row. And knowing that like when you're president of any country, not just the US, but like you're constantly being called and interrupted and woken up in the middle of the night with an emergency. And I see why a lot of presidents go like gray and white after their presidencies because of the stress and probably the loss of sleep. So it's a brutal job. So I don't know if I would ever actually like run for president because it's a lot. Powder is a program that will create shorts for you. I like making my own shorts though, not gonna lie. I kind of take pride in knowing that I made all those shorts myself. Hi from Houston, Texas. Thank you, the marked one. Never been to Texas, but man, that is like top of my list. That and Alaska for states that I have not yet made it to, and I'm so overdue for a visit. I actually don't drink coffee. That's okay. My best friend from high school, uh, never has ever liked coffee, doesn't drink coffee. Cyclone around South Africa doing headstands wedged in couch with pillows. Whoa. Are you mixed? Yes, I'm half white, half black. So I am mixed. Also, again, I apologize, guys. I'm kind of working with some sniffles and some allergies right here. Oil pulling for 20 minutes is the best for teeth. I've never done that, M. Rahim. 90% of Ethiopian women are beautiful. I hope I'm in the 90%. Yeah, half Ethiopian. My dad immigrated to the US in the 80s. And then my mom is like, oh shoot, I think I might have lost you guys. Sorry if I froze. But yeah, like half and half. Dad is Ethiopian, mom is a mix of different European ethnicities. Hannah, you should run for president. We'll see, guys. We'll see. You never know, but currently I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying my job, enjoying my friends, my family, loved ones, cooking for all of you on YouTube, and just getting sleep too. And just, yeah, I'm enjoying my life as it is right now. Catching up on guy I knew was gray at 17. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think I would just kind of go with it, like as the grays or whites come in whenever they do. But I have friends who have gray and white hairs, and we're all kind of late 20s, early 30s, and so it's like, it's time. Some people just start going gray earlier than others. 40,000 years of evolution, we barely even tap the vastness of human potential. I feel like I read somewhere that there's a lot more to learn about the human brain than we currently know. Let's make you in shorts, just analyzes your videos and makes suggestions. Okay, got it, Fractured Gamer. Then maybe I will look at that. Politics, no politics here, yes. Hannah, I'm so smitten with you. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. You're so beautiful. If you ever happen to visit Texas or Houston, I'll take you wherever you want to go. Gosh, I don't know when. I feel like I'm just busy for the foreseeable future, but I cannot wait to go to Texas. It's just one of those legendary states that everyone should go to at some point, especially if you're from this country, in my opinion. I'm randomly scrolling on livestream, but I have to say your content looks solid. What do you use to edit, and do you record with a phone or a camera? I kind of do a mix. So I just use iMovie which is built into Mac laptops. Like literally the software that your Mac laptop comes with. If you're an Apple user, I don't use any kind of fancy like Adobe or whatever. So I use iMovie only for my editing. And then I record my videos, like my long form videos, with a Canon. I link it in all of if you go to any of my videos and you look in the description box, DMV made media, I link the Canon specific model that I use and the tripod stand. And then I do kind of some B-roll with my phone. I think that's about it. Yeah, it's those two I kind of use in combination. You're beautiful to me. Thank you, Tyson. No, I am not getting up from where I'm sitting. I would love it if you came to California. I've been there a couple times. Oh, my sister is live. You guys should go check her out. Rachel Gore is her name. Alaska is better than Texas. Don't be rude, Jeffrey. She's a lady, not your mom. I'm sad that North Carolina and Virginia are not on your bucket list. I've been to Virginia, actually. My best friend, I lived out in the DC area, and my best friend lived in Arlington, so I would go out to Virginia quite a lot. But I haven't been to North Carolina, and I would like to get to all 50 states, not gonna lie, you guys, at some point. Politicians got to watch their dirty laundry more now. How do I contact you? I have an email on my YouTube info page. I recommend DaVinci Resolve. Okay, cool. And I'm not a PC user. I love your truffness. That's fire. Well, keep it up. I respect it. Just subscribe. Thank you, DMV. You are so kind. Yeah, I mean, YouTube, it can be a grind. It is honestly like what you make of it. I was not consistent with YouTube all the way up until 2024 this year. It was kind of just like a hobby, and I would post whenever I wanted to, and I just decided as a New Year's resolution I was going to be consistent with YouTube. I wanted to grow. I wanted to niche. I was like, what could I post about all the time that I would enjoy? And so I just decided to go with a food, posting a recipe every week, and then doing shorts and lives. And I've seen tremendous growth, you guys. Like my resolution for this year for growth, you can go to my New Year's vlog, like from this year, January of 2024, and I list out what my New Year's resolutions are for this year. And one of them was like, oh, I hope I hit 500 subscribers this year on YouTube, because at that time I hadn't even started niching down and being consistent. I was just kind of projecting into the year. And like I already hit 1,000 last month. So it's just honestly, I would say to anyone trying to grow, post consistently, niche, do YouTube shorts, and then once you hit 1,000 subscribers, do mobile lives, because I have noticed like subscriber growth a lot from YouTube Live. So seeing the growth is very exciting. So thank you DMV for the sub. I really appreciate it. Are you talkative while being drunk? I don't know. I really hardly ever drink anymore, because I noticed that when I drink alcohol, it really affects my running performance. So I think whenever I do drink though, I just am the same, because I usually stick to just one drink. Avenge me. Hey, beautiful and gorgeous lady. Hi, Irfin. No way, I'm from DC. Yeah, I lived out in DC for a year. I liked it out there, but I liked it for my friends, but I didn't like it was just so hustle, 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 like work, network, happy hour, work on the weekends. I think Minnesota has a much more like laid back vibe when it comes to work. And so I also miss my family. All of my family lives in Minnesota pretty much. So yeah, I lived out there for a year, but then moved back here. Can we get you 100 likes tonight? I don't know. Like, oh, it looks like I'm at 62, and I've been on here for 2 hours. I don't have the gas in the tank to go for longer than probably another few minutes. So I don't know if we're gonna get to 100. I would be shocked because we're only at 63. But 100 likes would be amazing. Forget the food, we want to see Hannah. Well, that's why I do the lives, because, I'm not always cooking food on my lives. I've done it in a few of my lives. So it's kind of a nice mix. Like, I do the long form video once a week with a new recipe. I post a bunch of shorts, and then I also try to go live multiple nights a week, just to kind of like chat with you guys and not just be doing cooking. I am not the only apocalypse ready, but you're hurricane ready. I hope you're hurricane ready, Garuda, if the hurricane is coming on Wednesday. Yeah, thank you, John, for putting my sister's name in the chat. She's got a channel, and she's live right now. I just got the notification, so I might turn that on, actually, when I sign off. It's funny, she was on live, like, earlier this evening, and then I went live on this stream, and now she just went on a few minutes ago. She has a great channel. You guys should definitely go check out my sister's channel. She makes great content. I recently just passed 550 subscribers. Congratulations, Fractured Gamer. It is no joke. It takes work to grow your channel. I haven't had alcohol since 2019. Wow. That is impressive. I feel like, at least like in the area where I live, and also in my workplace, there's always like happy hour or parties or gatherings, or there's a million stores around me that sell alcohol. So I feel like it's just everywhere. And so in my head, it would be it would be kind of difficult, I think, to go that long without a drink at all. It's 5 p.m. here. Just had chicken curry. I was sweating more than a run. Do you eat curry? And I just subscribed. Oh, thank you, Karen. More than a run. Do you eat curry? I love curry. Yes, I eat any kind of curry. It's so good. Oh, yeah, I can't say enough good things about curry. I have to go. Okay. Bye, Garuda Legends. Have a good evening, and please stay safe out there. It's just the weather out there is vicious. Hi, Faithlyn. Welcome. Love having new people. Come, everyone, give her a like. Thank you, Skippy. You're very kind. Hi, Roblox Preppy Girl. Yeah, I'd also say being authentic will make people watch you. I just hit, whoa, dude, you just hit 10K? Congrats, DMV. That's crazy. Okay, like just hitting 1K like a week or two ago. Now I would say my next big milestone is probably, I mean, I think 5K, but also 10K. And it'll be crazy to see 10K, because 1K is still kind of crazy to look at, but 10K is like amazing. Congratulations. Hi, Roblox preppy girl. I love cooking. Oh, Rachie, you're in here. Oh my God, wait, aren't you live? Oh, you're live. Okay, sorry. I'm late. I'm kind of delayed on the comments. I feel like I might have missed a few. Ernest Grass. I love cooking. Also, my best friend and his family always want me to come cook for them. Nice. Yes, Garuda Legends. My sister is gorgeous. Hi, Jude. I'm doing well. It's already 11 p.m. I feel like the time flies on these chats. I'm having a really good Monday. How are you doing? Can you beat me? 5K best time. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know. We'll see. Roblox, excuse me, preppy girl. 12:06 p.m. Okay. Galazy. Hi. 11:06 p.m. says Jude. Good night. Okay, good night, Tyson. If you're leaving, curry is that spicy? It doesn't have to always be spicy. Nikhil Gaware. Hi. Do people make money going live on YouTube? It helps your watch hours. It can help your subscriber count go up, which does help to monetize your channel if it's not monetized already. You'll get to 10M by December. I love the confidence, Rai Wahoo. That's sweet of you to say. You actually said my name right. No one says my name right. Oh, I'm so sorry, Faithlin. It seems like a pretty straightforward name. Thank you, DMV. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep going and keep going indefinitely. Like, I'm just never going to stop with YouTube. I'm just going to keep working, keep uploading, and just like see where the adventure takes me. Do you know roti with kowski and tea for breakfast? I think I've had roti before. Sister's channel is Rachel Gore. Hi, Hannah. Love you. Thank you, Godfather. You got such a cool house back then. Live in one bathroom. You see the rocks at Verde. Okay. You look well. Thank you, Andre. You have big, pretty eyes. Hannah, why are gorgeous too, baby? Midnight on the East Coast. Ooh, it's late for you. Okay, we got another joke from Fractured Gamer. Do you know which ghost is the best dancer? The Boogeyman. Love it. Appropriate for October and Halloween. Orangelvi? I love your channel a lot. Thank you, Tyson. Almost 80 likes. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's like climbing. Nice. Rachel Gore. So you almost have the spelling right, Garuda. It's Goor. So 2 O's, not 1. Happy birthday, Andre. I hope you're having a great birthday. I had one 3 weeks ago and it was fun. I hope you're having a really good time and celebrating. Roti is famous in America. Do people know about roti down there we eat for breakfast? My mom makes it with flour. Nice. Do you know why witches don't wear underwear? I subbed. Thank you, Faithlin. I am Saria. Welcome. To have better grip on the broom. My Dixie wrecked. I subscribe to you, ma'am. Thank you, Taryn. I'm Sudan. Over speed. Oh, like, are you in Sudan? If so, that's incredible. Also, sorry, guys. A little sniffly today. Which city are you from? I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Do you have married? Oh, I think that might have been the other one yeah. Okay, so I guess 4 rules for my life. So, no politics, no identifying information, so no full names, no addresses, no phone numbers. No, I don't talk about my romantic relationships, and no religion. So those are the 4. You guys, I remembered my own rules. I'm so proud of myself. It's a Monday. Jeez. Um, what are your raised sister? So I am half Ethiopian, half a European mix. Um, let's see. Sorry, what is your sister YouTube? Is she on here or TikTok? If you scroll up in the chat, Garuda, you'll see some comments from my sister. It's Rachel Gore, and she's a moderator, so her username will be highlighted in blue. I will subscribe to your sister. Thank you, Faithlyn. She's got an amazing channel. So beautiful. She does curly hair routines and skin and makeup, and yeah, it's very cool. Tamil Nadu, nice. I've never been there, but would love to go someday. What is the time there now? It's late, you guys. It's 11:13 p.m. I hate ending these lives. They're so fun. But it is late. Half ostrich. I'm German, Irish, and Eskimo. Don't forget to remember. Hi, Leno, sorry if I said it wrong. Do you smell Coca-Cola? What an interest. I've never been asked that in my life. No. I don't smell it. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Freshly Wild. I don't have Instagram, but I've really been thinking about starting one just because enough people ask me on YouTube, and I'd love to connect them. I'd love to have just like a second thing that's linked to my YouTube. So perhaps. Good night. Yes, amazing. Have a good night, Fractured Gamer. Go over and watch my sister's stream. 10 a.m. Wow. What city are you from? Minneapolis. Hannah, I just checked Instagram. If you posted your videos as reels in Instagram as well, your viewership. I know, DMV. It's like, I think I just need to bite the bullet and like cross over to Instagram and just get over. I never liked the platform, but I need to just like realize that it would be helpful for my channel. So yes, I will start one. Yes, head over to Rachel Gore because I'm about to end this chat, you guys, and I need to sleep. I am tired from this weekend. I'm a Virgo Skippy. I will be your fave. Bird girl, you don't look a day over 20. Wow. I will take that as a compliment, classy pursuits, because I am not close to 20. I will sleep well. I will sleep incredibly well. Trust me. I'm still feeling the race that I ran yesterday. Why do you come to Maharashtra for Diwali? I would love to go there at some point. I'll put it on my bucket list. You would do well on Insta. I will start an Instagram. People are telling me I should jump over onto the Instagram bandwagon. Have you ever been to Chicago? Countless times. Love Chicago. It's kind of like our big city in the Midwest because Minneapolis and St. Paul are like kind of big, kind of not, but Chicago was always like our big city trip. Virgo also love it. You're so sweet, cute, and kind. Thank you, Taryn. Thank you so much. Faithlyn, okay, so it's late for you. Half Virgo, Libra, Equinox. Wow, very cool. I didn't run a marathon, John. I ran a 10-mile this weekend, but I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to. So I'm running a deficit. Oh, cool. Thank you, Axton. That's funny that you commented you're here for my sister's channel. Thank you for commenting. Funny, Karen. Sounds like you were hungry. 100 subs in one stream. I mean, it's crazy, the growth from one stream that I've seen. It's wild. What's good? Hi, Easy E. I love you. Thank you, Andre. P. Diddy. Will you ever visit the Egyptian pyramids? Absolutely. Absolutely. I will. Hi, Maddie Gailey. Welcome. I'm actually about to end this live because I've been on here for over 2 hours. It's 11:16 p.m. where I am, and I do work a day job. I start around 9 a.m. So if only I could stay up all night and chat with you guys because it's so fun. My time, I don't even know. It was like really, really slow because I wasn't racing it. It actually, like my sister and I, we just walked it and enjoyed the scenery. So we took it as kind of like a jogging, walking, morning adventure. So it was like mega, mega slow. We were not running for a time. Um, oh my gosh, Crystal! Oh my gosh, I remember. Wow, I've never seen you in my lives. This is so fun. Oh my gosh, you guys, Crystal is like an OG sub. I love this. Oh my gosh, I hope you're doing good, Crystal. This is so fun. You guys should check out Crystal's channel. Oh my goodness. I remember when you were like commenting on my channel when I was like just starting, tiny, tiny, tiny. Crystal is the best, you guys. I have not been to Florida, not yet, Faithlin. Yes, it's been forever, Crystal. It's so good to see you here. This is so fun. Thank you for joining this live. I'm about to hop off though, because I do have to get ready for bed and I still have my contacts in. I'm hungry. I gotta eat some food, so I'm a little behind you guys if you can't tell. It's been a little bit of a struggle today. I'm running on a little bit of less sleep than I normally have. Day job, I am an auditor. I audit government programs. Have you ever been to Mars? No. I'm doing well, Crystal. I hope you're doing well as well. I've been seeing your like videos from different conventions. They look really fun. I sleep in complete darkness with a fan, no noise, other than the fan. Like, it's just very cold, dark, no TV. Yes, Vlogmas. Oh my gosh, Vlogmas. I'm already getting excited for Vlogmas, Crystal. Um, Open Toad. Thank you for the joke, Fractured Gamer. Thank you, Crystal. Yes, I will sleep well, Karen. Thank you so much. Bye, Faithlin. Hi, Sangwan. Hi. I'm actually about to hop off here, but hi. Thank you for joining at the end. Yes, young at heart, auditor, not an accountant, but like a program auditor. I'm from India watching you. Wow. Well, have a great Tuesday. I hope that your day is going well, Sangwan. Kenneth Rivera Subsquid, what's your sign? Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you, Skipper. Thank you so much, Peachy. I appreciate it. I know some people are joining right now, but I'm actually about to hop off because I've been on here for over 2 hours and I am very fried and very much in need of some sleep. So I'm going to sign off for the evening. Thank you so much, everyone, for the awesome comments. And have a good rest of your evening or your day, wherever you are. And I am going to be live tomorrow evening. I'm not sure the time, probably between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m., similar to today. So have a good evening / good rest of your day, everyone. Take care. Thank you so much for all of the wonderful comments. So fun to see you, Crystal. I love it. Take care, everybody, and I'll chat with you again soon. Bye.